Hi, I'm photographer Derek Fosmeter here with B&H, and we're checking out the Profoto C1 Plus. Now, this is a wireless light to be used for your smartphones. So I brought a lovely model down here to Tribeca to try out the Profoto C1 Plus. We have a lovely mix of architecture, we have some shaded areas, we have some brighter spots, and we're going to show you the capabilities of this wonderful new product. So the great thing about the C1 Plus, everything is controllable from a menu here. So we can just go into a remote control menu. I can turn on the continuous light. I can also control the color temperature and the power. That's great. What I want to do is I want to have you in here. So you're going to lean in up against that and just kind of maybe put your 1 foot down. Try with your 1 foot down on there. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try the continuous light. So with the continuous light, we're seeing the kind of light quality and color that we're gonna get before we actually take the shot. So I'm able to control the output of the light right here on the unit. So it's a little hot right there. You can kind of do like a soft lean, good. So I really want to show the full capabilities of the continuous light on the C1 Plus. Unfortunately, the trucks are a little loud back there, so I just wanted to let you guys know right now what we're trying to do. We're going to bring it into a darker area, and we're going to take our model and we're going to show how the continuous light functions. So if you see, we're going to bring it warmer to match the light here, so it'll kind of balance the tones of here. And you can bring your arm back up. So I want this arm to kind of just be in like that. Perfect, just like that. So it's a little too warm right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna even out the light there, bring a cooler tone to it. So I'm gonna try to match the color temperature to that. See? I did good. Stay right like that. Perfect. So if you look here, see how I have that beautiful light that gives you a nice jawline. We're able to incorporate these structures behind you, so we fit you right into the arch there. Now this is a great light, not for just getting super tight up close headshots, but you can really step back a little bit, you can get a half crop, so it really incorporates more of the environment into the shot. You know, using it for travel, take on vacation. It's small enough that you can throw it in a bag, pull it out on the spot. So I've gotten a chance to try out the C1 Plus a little bit. First impressions, I love how easy it is to use. You're able to switch back and forth seamlessly between using the actual controls on the unit or using the app. When I'm shooting, I like options and I like ease. So anything that keeps me in my creative frame of mind, I don't really have to want to do a lot of work. Really gives me the mobility to create. So being that I'm a street photographer, this last shot is going to incorporate the elements of street, a little bit of the grittiness juxtaposed with the beauty of our model here. So this is really just creating beautiful images. And for people who are really on the go, they don't have time to pull out a DSLR, they really just want something that they can shoot whenever and have professional quality images for social media, even just to share with their friends and family. This is wonderful. And again, I have the option of either triggering it from my phone or from the device itself, which I love. So I already told you I'm a professional photographer. This isn't really a fair challenge. I also told you that if the roles were reversed, you'd still get dynamic results from this light. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Alyssa do what she does best in selfie. So it's your turn.
Let's do it.
I haven't told her how to use it. She's really just picked up from me using it. It really is that simple that I feel perfectly confident that we're gonna get a great shot from this. I think she took my job. Now, it looks great.
It looks good.
As I said, same results. It's really that simple. You can pick this thing up on the go, take a great shot anywhere. As you can see, the sky's opened up behind me, so it's time to pack it up for the day. But before we go, I just wanted to mention that there is actually 2 models. So what we were using today is the Profoto C1 Plus. There's also the Profoto C1. The main difference being the C1 Plus will sync up with the Profoto Air system. So if you're a professional photographer who currently uses Profoto lights, this is great for you. Now, if you don't need all the bells and whistles, the C1 is more than capable for handling all your needs. A couple more of the key differences between the units. The C1 Plus actually has a USB-C mount as well as a 1/4-20 mount at the bottom. So for those of you who are bringing travel tripods on the go, this is perfect to hook the light up to, and that way you're really working it with one-handed functionality. Now, in the regular C1, there's not an interchangeable modifier. So while it does have a lighting modifier, it doesn't have the click dome like the C1 Plus. So as you see, very simple magnetic mount. This allows you to change modifiers as well as use colored gels. So if you really want to change the mood of your shot, it's as simple as clicking this off and clicking on another modifier. Now, there's not much difference in battery life between the 2 units. With the C1 Plus, you're getting 2,000 flashes and 40 minutes of continuous light. And you're getting the same amount of flashes, 2,000, with the C1 and only 30 minutes of light. So not much of a difference. It's probably a lot more selfies than I can take. That's our review of the Profoto C1 Plus. I'm Derek Fosmeter with B&H, and I'm gonna go work on my selfie game. So if you really want to change up the look of your shot, throw on. Hey, it's stuck.